What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy, Onyx. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good, man. As I'm recording this video, it is 1:50 a.m. on the 21st of August. We are doing a gameplay full breakdown right now for the main channel of NBA 2K26. The new trailer that they released for the My Career. And we're going to be able to get, I think, my team or some other garbage type of gameplay on the 22nd after the embargoes lift. However, I just wanted to break some things down in this video today. Starting off, obviously, we in the beginning to it. Hey, all I ask is that you leave 5 likes on this video, but man, it's about to get much worse. At the beginning of this, you got to read the fine print. So it says features gameplay and cutscenes from Gen 9 NBA 2K26 captured on the PS5. Everybody at Community Day was playing on the PS5. Nobody got to play on the Xbox. Just letting y'all know, PlayStation is the better console. Just got to throw that in there. All right, cool. Now, we starting off with this guy right here. I said he looks like Anthony Edwards' little brother. People are saying he looks like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but a lot younger. And obviously his name is MP. Now, My Career is seeming like it's going to be a story that we are going to have another great thing. Now, I need everybody, when everything that I say in this video, I need you to be, first of all, level-headed. I need you to take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because I don't even know. I'm just guesstimating. I'm getting my best hypotenuse, all right? My hypotheses on this because nobody plays My Career except the one person that we know for a fact who always will play My Career, which is Chris Smoove. And I will be sitting there watching Chris Smoove play My Career, as I always do, as I always had. He's the only person that I know that plays through somewhat of the full story. And in NBA 2K25, they said something in Chicago, and that's about it. I don't know the whole story. I didn't make it past not 1 or 2 cutscenes. This was Spike Lee's voice as he talked inside of this cutscene a little bit, but also at the same time, you got to understand that probably just used him for that, just to promote the My Career. The My Career could have been ass. But hearing Spike Lee's voice and everything for you, because look at this. They're creating a moment of desperation right here with trying to be drafted, as you guys can hear in this cutscene right here. Look.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
It's finally happening.
I know.
it's surreal.
I always ask this question as well. This is no longer a reaction, by the way. Like I said, full breakdown. Why does 2K always give us a white girlfriend? In every single 2K that I know of, correct me if I'm wrong, my player MP has never had a black girlfriend. And if Yvette was black or a black girlfriend, I guess. I thought she was the Asian cuisine, to be honest. But I digress. We always get a white girlfriend, and we be able to choose our girlfriends in these story modes. They can all have the same voice, but can we choose our girlfriend for? Please, Mike Wang and Ronnie 2K, for the next 2Ks and all them down, can we choose who we want to date? Or if we don't want to date anybody? And making even a choice like that dictates a whole different outcome of the story? Come on now.
The Golden State Warriors select.
You gotta earn them.
You see, now I gotta cut this BS off. Because visual concepts, production, you're in this My Court. I want you to understand that you will not be playing in this My Court. This is a My Court of a cutscene. So you may have something to do here, which is obviously what they're going to show in a moment. Also, once again, out of bounds is the story, but then he comes in and speaks in this concept. Oh shit, my young eyes. And we're seeing this court, but you're going to be playing here only in the My Career story. Now, hey, we're able to play here in this own little park, its own little venue type of thing where we can come here and play, or this is a part of a cycle of gyms that you get to load into in online game modes to create a different space, a different environment, or be able to play 5v5 or 3v3 in something like this in different environments. Once again, that's creating a whole nother feel because 2K has never done something like this ever while creating a story. What are the things you guys notice? I'm gonna ask you guys that one more again. What are the things you guys notice as you click through and as you play through something like this? Immediately, fuck the BS. I need to take my gum out. Fuck the BS, chat. I'm letting y'all know what it is and what it ain't right now. If the people who use their shot meter on NBA 2K26 and your meter is on and your green window for stuff like this can get to being this big. Now remember, this is just a cut scene or just a part of the story mode within the game. So you may already just have a big ass green window just because. But I'm saying there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of dexing builds, a lot of people out there that will have their meter on and park or regular ass game modes whose green meter is going to be this big. And to be honest with you, even in these online game modes with no RNG, if somebody hits a green window like this open every single time, we're going to be having a year of people damn near shooting 90% from the field with and without Zens. Very interesting, bro. But I want you guys to always know that you always needed an 85 rating and above to reach the purest form of the green window, or at least the starting base of it. Anyways, let's continue on. I want y'all to understand, look at the jump shot. I want y'all to understand that this man is using simple, so you'll get to see it. So they're bringing that back. But also, the jump shot was so fast that it bounced back. You guys didn't see all that, but I'm gonna break it down for you once again. That's why we're fully breaking this shit down, because you don't have to. Dre is. All right, we're running it back. Boom, slow-mo Dre in the building. Y'all see, look at this. Y'all see how it bounced back a little bit? So somebody's timing that with square. I want y'all to understand, there's people that play this game that don't know shit about this game, that don't do anything with this game. Though you're inviting people out that may be comp at this game. We seen everybody at Community Day. There's probably maybe 6 or 7 people that are legitimately viable people that you can actually talk to or listen to and know for a fact that they're not gonna be biased, because there's no point, right? There's a lot of people that didn't get invited to Community Day, but it's shit like this, like the green animation, the green things, the cuts. I'm slowly dissecting every part of this for everybody, especially when it comes down to these cutscenes. So I already said you're going to be playing in this gym, but this is you in high school. I want you to understand that. This is you either in high school or you're playing overseas. And either way, when it comes down to the jump shot and how they're looking at the ball and everything like that, I want y'all to understand 2K does a great job of trying to suck you into the story. You guys really need to understand how good 2K's job is at creating something out of absolutely nothing. All right, this is a very pivotal part of the cutscene as well. I want you guys to listen to this, because this is once again interesting to me. Peep game.
Hey,
How'd it go?
the scout couldn't make it.
I need to go to LA.
But son, you just need to be patient.
No one cares about us here. I need to be where the competition is.
So the big thing is always choosing your story and trying to figure out what your story is, or what's your path. So when you bring Spike Lee in and it becomes a Spike Lee joint, that's, I think, the direction that 2K is going to go in when it comes down to this. My career is choosing your path to the NBA, choosing which route you're going to take. Do you want to play overseas like LaMelo Ball did and then get drafted as one of the top picks in the NBA draft? Do you want to go to developmental, play in the G League and get drafted up from there? Do you want to risk it all on yourself? There's these things right here, but also people were telling me also on the stream when we did this earlier today that this right here, this whole space, this environment was something like the side quest courts on 2K, where you can go to the side courts and you have to beat a boss or win against a player and then you earn the equipment or whatever the case may be. This is probably something like that. Because the chances of us, and by the way, like I said, there's a chance, but it's a small chance. But a court like this, in an environment, more closed environment like this, the chances of us being all able to actually play online, a court like this, maybe 3 out of 10. And it's sad, but it's like, this could be something like the theater, where they show you these courts, or you're able to play in these courts. But once again, this is probably, all just for my career, which is bad in a sense, but it's like, what can you do? Because this is another thing in my career. As you look at the NPC players, you can see there's a lot of NPC players that got on the same outfits already. There's a lot more to be seen, a lot more to be done. You got players that's just standing around, not doing anything on this game. And you're trying to show me cinematic moves and cinematic cutscenes and everything. This could be a scrimmage. Then you bust me down with the Curry escape, right? And they bust out this Curry escape 3 times in a trailer to show off a jump shot. And once again, this is a side court. I need y'all to understand, it's side court activities, because look, there's somebody holding the ball, so this won't be actually within the game. But also look, once again, they have NPCs that wear the same exact outfit. Exhibit A. Look at this over here. Look at this guy right here. they have on the same outfit. Look at this guy right here with the ball. Look at the guy not even 20 feet away from him. So it's one of those environments again, where we copying outfits, just having people, I don't know what else 2K could do or should do, but I'm not even gonna trip about it. We're breaking down everything. When you're showing stuff like that, first of all, I want y'all to see this as well. The hairstyle. Do y'all see that hairstyle within the game, dog, right here, this? Now imagine that. Imagine somebody able to use that hairstyle within 2K. Imagine looking at the hairstyle over there. That man has dye in his hair or something like that. Something dyed in his hair. Imagine us being able to use that hairstyle. All a part of this. All of this is a part of the journey and the story that they're trying to create within the game that we're all trying to play. But it's sad. That's the thing. The bad thing about all of this is that we're eager to play something that has a more likely chance of being some dog shit versus it being actually good. And even if it is some dog shit, we still gonna play it like it's our last day on earth. As a community of people, or as a people that I'm a part of within the 2K community, I don't necessarily, I don't know, man. I genuinely do not know. Like I said, every time I see this guy, our new MP, I see Anthony Edwards. A little cousin, little brother, I see Anthony Edwards. These cutscenes that start cutting up more and more, I need y'all to understand all of these are cutscenes that you're gonna have to get to, obviously, throughout the story. Are they skippable? They better be. Because the only person who's not skipping these cutscenes will be, once again, Chris Smooth. Getting to these certain points, I need y'all to hear what this man is about to say. Because once again, it's all about creating your own path throughout the story mode. They're not going to confirm nor deny this until people come into it. But obviously, listen to what he's about to say.
The play next year is Europe.
You have a chance to make your dreams happen, and you owe it to yourself to make it happen.
I need y'all to understand they just took two different cutscenes and put it together as one with a voiceover. So that whole team, this shit right here, I want y'all to understand, look, different hairstyle, somewhat different, definitely a different hairstyle within the game, another different hairstyle in the game. But are we gonna be allowed to equip these hairstyles, 2K? Because a lot of these are custom players. This is a custom player right here in the back. But these new hairstyles within the game, are we gonna be able to do these new and different things? Even as changing my hair into something like that, look like a clean taper with a nice shape up. They look clean. You feel me? I want to be able to equip that. But this is from a moment when more than likely he's either encouraging the team because they're down or something bad happened. Either way, we'll find out through Chris Smooth.
You owe it to yourself to make it happen.
I need y'all to understand. And then they use the Golden State Warriors of all teams, but I'm not tripping off of nothing like this. But this man eventually finds his way into the NBA, which is what you're seeing, but also you're getting, once again, cinematic gameplay. This is the one chance. This is the one chance you get to really see the game you're going up against. You're looking at the lighting. You're looking at the reflection. You're looking at the ball, the way it moves, the way it goes down in the rim. You're looking at Jimmy Butler. You're looking at Finney-Smith. You feel me? You're looking at everything at its base value. Players scanned into the game. When you get close up, you're looking at some body up animations. Dunk. They always do one or more of the same dunk animations on 2K every single time they drop a My Career gameplay trailer. Every single time they drop the same dunk. You can go into history, go all the way back to 2K16. You'll see the same one dunk that they do every single time. A lot of the story is going to take place in a practice facility. As you already know, with specialized badges and stuff like that, you can get a lot of this stuff done in the practice facility. Name the last time you even went to the practice facility on a 2K. So they're now trying to incorporate it because nobody goes there. It's pointless. But there may be a point, a glitch, or a method where you can go into the practice facility, practice, and get ahead on your badges. It's a slight chance, but I haven't been in a practice facility on 2K since maybe 21. This shit made me mad right here. As a personal thing, this made me mad because you have cutscenes where you could have put clothes on a player, but now you got him out here in a brown shirt. That's what we're doing. Even though it's a cutscene, come on now, we have more time to do this. Unless you guys are rushing your schedule so much you can't even put clothes on our My Player now? You're seeing us in our rags to riches gear? Come on now, let's be realistic. Let's be honest about it, man. Once again, they did, this Curry escape move, as y'all already know is in the game. So you already know this build is about 6'3", 6'4". Then you make it all cinematic with the ball, and he shoots it right away. And then the shot, there's a hitch in it. I know y'all don't peep it, but it glitched when it get to his hand. The celebrations, once again, another new hairstyle within the game. Are we going to be able to get this new hairstyle in the game? Even if it's hideous, will we have a new hairstyle in the game? Simple. I'm not worried about nothing else. This announcer says right here, this is a clip that you're going to get in the midst of your My Career story. Peep game.
This is our time.
You are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year.
Your consensus favorite for our Rookie of the Year. You know how many cutscenes that's probably going to take, or what time that's going to take within the My Career for you to be called Rookie of the Year? That's probably going to be towards the end of the regular season of games that you may or may not be able to skip, where he's starting to talk like this.
Our time. Our game. Our championship.
So,
I just need you guys to understand, when they're talking like that or talking in ways like this, I need you really to understand that this is the playoffs. That whole scene where he's saying it's our time, that's clearly the playoffs. And you're trying to bring it up as if it's a moment now, final drive throughout the season and stuff like that. Once again, like I said, be level-headed. When you fully break down everything, bro, you break down the math of everything within the game, everything starts coming a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. When it comes down to this shit, like I said, we going slow with it. Slow for y'all. I'm cool, but look, this is the most you're going to see. James Harden look a lot lighter. You feel me? You got Bradley Beal out there. You got the same dunk that these guys are always going to get on the game every single time. But look at everything around it. Did that dunk feel good? They went real smooth with the movement of the net. Look at the movement of the net when he dunks the ball down on this replay. Look at this. They did so much with so little on purpose. Now they're telling you to get the Leave No Doubts edition in order to play the game 7 days early, bro. They showed you a glimpse of My Career. Once again, a game mode that doesn't even receive that much love, nor gets that much love because it's weak as hell. But also you brought back Spike Lee for it. And now also Spike Lee is now in this hole because now you held the game at this standard because you brought back Spike Lee. Whole time, we don't even know if it's a Spike Lee joint. That was just his voice. We don't know if it's a Spike Lee joint until we get the game. All I'm saying is, y'all, be careful. We broke down everything that needed to be broken down within this story, shown off in this story, everything that they're trying to do to you. Like I said, that last cutscene was with the NBA championship simulated and stuff like that. Getting Draymond Green another championship. I'm getting me and LeBron one more before he retired. But that's it and that's all. I need y'all to take everything with 2K with a grain of salt. I need y'all to understand that this game will lie to you to your face and do it so well that you wouldn't even know what the fuck happened. I need you guys to understand that you can be manipulated with such little as movements. They use the same Curry cross escape twice or 3 times within this gameplay, shooting a jump shot. They try to show you the Wilson basketball and the details and the spin on the basketball. Try to show you the net with the dunking so you can look at these little minor fucking graphics and be like, oh my God, the game is so much better. The game is so much smoother. It feels more responsive. You got people that you're inviting to community day that are testing out this game. And a lot of them, there's a lot that will hold their tongue, but there's some, and you got to pay attention to the some that are going to do it for the right reasons. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Y'all enjoy me breaking shit down like this for the main channel. Obviously, I appreciate anybody that stayed around this long, but we not going out those suckers. I already said I'm only making 9 builds, and every build we need to take weeks, months upon after of straight grinding. But I'm gonna get over with y'all in the next one. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and I'm out, bro. Peace.